You're on to City Community Radio News. We now talk sports. Bafana junior and senior football teams are winners of the Vicky Ngamsha's second edition of her feminine football competition. The finals were played last Saturday at Kiyan. Bafana junior team of Mve beat Bongsisi Riba of Kishi by 4-3 after post penalty shootouts. Devon Isley Ngon is captain for Bafana junior female team.
My name is Ngon.
How was the match?
No, the match was good. I'm from Bafang FC. During the first half, it was very difficult and it extended to the second half. But we really tried hard doing the penalty kicks to win the match.
It's organized by Victorine Ngamsha. What do you tell her?
No, I thank her very much. I thank her because she's trying to lift us up, and I pray that God should give us the power, the strength. God should add more to her, that she will live long.
The Mora promised to do better next year as her team loses this year's edition.
My name is Jamamora Willie from Bongsisi. We play and go for penalty. No, I don't know what to say about the match.
It was not difficult?
It was not difficult.
And what happened that you people lose?
It's the will of God, because the cup was not our cup.
What are you people promising to do next time?
We are promised to work harder.
In the senior category, Bafana urged Rosa Vela Foundation by 2-1. Tata Olive Yongla is captain for Bafana senior team.
My name is Tata Olive Yongla.
The captain?
For Bafana.
Today you won. How was the match?
No, the match was very, very interesting. Of which I scored in the first minute. One corner, I played a corner and it was just a goal. I'm very, very happy.
What do you think next year will be look like?
Well, let's put next year to God because we don't know what can happen. We only pray that God should make us to see next year so that we can plan and play more.
What do you think about Victorine Ngamsha?
Victorine is a wonderful woman. We pray that God should give her more effort, give her the courage so that she can come next year and gather us as she has gathered today. So that next time when she is coming, there will be many teams, not like this one now. I pray that God should give her more, many years ago. That's it. Thank you.
The finals, in which trophy, medals, individual and collective prizes were awarded to participants, it equally was greatly animated by the humanitarian, motivational speaker and music icon Victorine Ngamsha herself. She used the occasion to preach love, peace, unity and hope, while promising that next year's edition will receive a lot of improvement. Here is Victorine Ngamsha.
It's just my love for my community and it's my love for my mothers. And I thought that there's so much that they go through at home, within the community. Just the actual giving birth to a child for 9 months and just being a woman is already challenging enough. And I also thought that exercise is good because when you hear a lot of collapse and die, our mothers go to the farm, most of them, and they bend down and they till the soil for a long time. So my motivation was really to bring communities together, to bring my mothers together, to bring everybody and to see this joy that I witnessed in Kiyan today. So I'm really thrilled. But it was just to bring us together really, and I'm shocked. I'm shocked to see women play football like men.
For you to realize this, is it all a bed of roses? No challenges?
Oh gosh, no. It's been tough. It's been really, really hard, especially this one. Because sometimes I felt like I was stupid. Sometimes I felt like I was just talking to the air. And sometimes I felt like giving up. But I decided not to give up. So it hasn't been an easy journey for me. My health hasn't been very good. And to have gone out in the freezing winter in Birmingham, UK, with snow falling on me, my husband thought I was going to give up. I was going to really not survive. But I'm here today. So sometimes when you start something, you don't look up to people. Because when you know that you want to do something for your community and doors shut on you, you knock on other doors. It's exactly what I've done, and that's why today has been what it has been. I have had to learn to take off my motivational speaker cap, take off my artist shoes, and walk to people. But thanks to the very, very minimal people that has made this a reality, and the Muslim community in the UK.
What will you say is the next envelope that you are about to unveil as come next year?
That's a good question. The next envelope, because there's a God I pray to, and that God is certainly not dead. The God that brought me here today and that helped me to witness this joy in this community. The envelope next year, no matter what it takes, so long as I'm breathing, will be 4 times massive than this one. And I look up to God for that, and I know He's never failed me. Yes, it will be a massive envelope. And remember, it has never been a political, it's never been anything than the love for my community and precisely for women. It has never been a kind of showing off that I'm the best, but it has always been that aspect of humility, using social media to talk to the people that promoted this march, that contributed. They were absolute strangers in my life. Yes, I had a few of my brothers, just about 3 or 4 of them, but next year I know now that strangers are looking, and some of my brothers and sisters that were left behind, they are seeing, and there's time for everything, and I'm sure they'll step on. So it's going to be big.
So what message for people of your community, especially the women folk? We saw the girls, the junior girls, and our mothers.
I just love them so much. I wish I could just pocket them. If you saw me hug them, they've proven to me that we are on a journey that is huge. So you talk of football clubs, you don't know what comes, how it starts. I love those girls. The younger ones shocked me, because I could not imagine that girls in SOC could play the match to penalties. So this, we are talking about Kishi girls, and we're talking about Bafana girls. They were amazing, but they played a tough match. That's why when Kishi cried after the match, I said, wipe your tears, you are winners to me. Let's see what happened. Then the elders, the mothers equally shocked me. There is a lot to come.
What do you expect from them?
I just want them to love each other. I just want them to know that this cup is not a government, it's not a political. This cup is a cup with love. I want them to know that, like they did today, when the other player fell down, they lifted them up, and I just loved it. It's a cup for love. There is no law, football law governing this. It is Vicky Ngamsha Cup, and she's the woman of the community. So I want them to take my example. When you get a slap, don't give a slap back. When somebody hates you, don't hate them back. When they hate you, my women, I'm saying this to them, give them love, pay them back with love. Then the God that sees the reality and justice will bring them to a place they've never dreamed in their life. That's my message for them. There is no time for revenge. There is no time for hatred. It's just a moment for love. I just want them to love. Whether it was Rosa Vela, Bafana, Bongyang, Kikaekelaki, or whoever, it was a cup for love. And no matter who was the winner, this cup, to me, everyone was a winner, and I called them to love. That's why I requested that piece. It's a time for celebration. Today is today, yesterday is gone. Let us celebrate and forgive.
Those are the bits and pieces we package for you, ladies and gentlemen,